Hey, I'm live. All right, here we go again. What? Nothing wrong with me? France. People wondered why I stopped following the yellow jacket and the yellow vest movement. And it feels like a woke moment, or we're about to have another woke moment. What happened? What happened in Greece? You can talk to Yanis Varoufakis about this. So the pensions, there's austerity in France, right? They didn't want Marine Le Pen. So they got Macron, say his name properly, Emmanuel Macron, is carrying out the orders of people that he needs to please in order for things to flow smoothly. And the people don't like it. I don't know if I can trust the media or not in France. I don't watch France 24. But it seems rather similar. So the real fight is your money. The real fight's your money, right? The real fight is your money, and um, a change in the leadership of the country is not going to change your money. Why? You don't have a leader already ready to put into office that's going to give a face palm to the people that Macron is pleasing instead of pleasing his people. So, what legislator is not doing their job? What legislator is not doing their job? Because they have the power of the pen. And this is about treaties with America, Germany, and the British, and Belgium, and lots of other people. So, does the legislature have any power anymore? And is anyone listening that is going to step up and say, I'm going to take on Emmanuel Macron? Because there was just a mention of somebody uh, talking about removing Emmanuel Macron with the gendarme. Well, it's not very much different than a company, and people get in the street and say, that company really does dirt on people. You know, we really don't like that company. We really don't like that company. We don't like the way they do business. And we're screaming and and what do they do? They maybe file for to change their name. They put some lipstick on a building. They change their name, but put lipstick on the building. They get a new narrative, and they go on doing the same thing they always do. So, what legislator is not doing their job? Bueller? 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 So, it seems there's either a woke moment going on, or there's a woke moment that's about to happen to say, oh, yeah, we get it. And then the media will start saying, this is the person we want in. This is the person we want in. And you have to do that. Well, if you don't, uh, if you don't fall in line, then they're going to start coming after you and calling you Russia, 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 or something to that effect. And it's a circle that goes round and round. I wish people would listen to Sam Bachman. What people don't understand is, according to this global cabal, all people on this planet are interchangeable with each other. And the shared fantasy is that these leaders are telling the truth, or that they're willing to step up and do what they have to do. And the shared fantasy is that, if you follow the rules, you're going to get ahead. But we know that that's not the way that it works. That's not the way that things work. So I know it's exciting to get in the street and yell. For the media, it's exciting. It sells. It sells. Violence sells. Unfortunately, we need legislators, and I'm not in France, I'm in America. I would hope that people in France get on their legislators in Parliament and say, what are the remedies for this? And so forth and so on. And if you don't find a remedy, what's going to happen is the figurehead will be changed because it's a figurehead. And a new figurehead will be put in, and it goes over and over and over again. Now, you make a big drama about it, like Greece, then they can't hide it, and you wind up with Greece. And you can catch them at it and say, aha, I caught you. I caught you dead to rights. We got the goods. We got the dirt on you. We caught you red-handed, and here's some leaked documents, and here's the thing, and they'll put in a new leader, and then that gives the psychopath time to get back into their comfort zone, whether it's a man or a woman, get back into their comfort zone, and start the game all over again with another shared fantasy that this time this head at the top is going to listen when you're being killed in the street and maimed. But they don't. The media might listen, but if there's no plan, it's kind of like going to Afghanistan. What's your exit strategy? If you've ever had to fight against a psychopath, then you'll know. The only way to alleviate the problem is to walk away. Gray rock, no contact, the whole thing. You pack a bag, you bide your time, and when it's time to leave, you leave. Because the bankers really don't care if you die or go broke or whatever. As a matter of fact, what's happening in the streets right now is just like banker yum yum candy. That's like, oh, look at them. Oh. And they watch and they just sit back and watch and say, well, okay, what's the plan? Okay, the same as the last plan. And the plan before that, and the plan before that, over and over again. And it's terrible. It's terrible. It's painful. I'm interested to see what happens in France. Everyone should be interested to see. It's the next biggest thing since Julian Assange's trial, where he's put in prison without charge in a legal loophole. So when you do have a plan and you do walk away, let's say somebody decides to step up, they're going to step up and they're going to run for office. Okay. They're going to run for office. You better be ready, because what you need is security, because there's going to be death threats, smearing, chanting, all of that stuff, and you need media on your side. Then you're going to need media for afterwards, because they're going to come after you again and some more, and there's going to be legal lawsuits, and there's going to be death threats, and all of it, the stalking, the harassment, the smearing, all of it. You bet I'm interested to see what happens. This is is becoming all too common